Hi, class. This is the APA in-text citations lecture. APA stands for American Psychological Association. What is an in-text citation? An in-text citation is used when a writer cites information, ideas, and/or thoughts from an outside source within their paper. An in-text citation provides readers with an alert to show clear distinction between the writer's and author's work. Most commonly, APA style utilizes the author date method for citing sources. An in-text citation provides the reader with the author's last name and the year of publication. For direct quotations, a page or paragraph number is given as well. For example, social networking has become the new trend in modern society. For mobile users below the age of 44, social media consumes nearly 43% of their day. Notice that I start the citation with quotation marks and I end with quotation marks. Thereafter, inside of the parenthetical citation, I place my author's last name, followed by a comma, the year of publication, which is 2021, followed by the page number. As you can see, the page number is abbreviated with the letter P. Number 14, close the parentheses, and then followed by the period. Please make sure that you move your period to the right side of the parenthetical citation. Types of APA in-text citations. There are a few different ways to write your citations. The three most common ways are through the parenthetical citation, narrative citation, and also a paraphrase and/or summary. Please look at the following examples. With the parenthetical citation, you cite your source first, followed by the parentheticals. With the narrative citation, you include the author's name inside of the sentence. And then after you place your author's last name, put the year of publication immediately thereafter. And with a paraphrase or summary, you do not have to include a page or paragraph number. A location marker is not needed. Citing for missing information. In APA, if your source is missing a date, simply write the abbreviation N.D. For example, over the past few decades, several school districts have discontinued trade courses for students. Parentheses, Norris, comma, N.D. comma, para 2. Close your parentheses and place your full stop at the end of the parenthetical citation. Citing for missing information, no author. In APA, if your source is missing an author, substitute the author's last name with a shortened title surrounded by quotation marks for shorter works. For example, articles and periodicals, and italics for longer works, such as books and anthologies. Case in point, it is a bleak reality for students when they are unable to find a job immediately after graduation. As you can see, I have job security in quotation marks, followed by the year of publication, followed by the page number. And then for the longer work, many universities students have trouble finding employment right after graduation. Notice that I have my abbreviated title in italics, jobs after graduation, followed by the year of publication. And since this is a paraphrase, I do not have to provide a location marker. Multiple authors, two authors. When a work has two authors, use an ampersand symbol between the authors. Case in point, many college students suffer from sleep deprivation and dehydration. As you can see, I have my first author with the last name Ross, followed by the ampersand, and then Fitzgerald, followed by the year of publication, followed by the page number. Notice here, I do not write the word and A and D. However, I do utilize the ampersand symbol. Multiple authors, three or more authors. When a work has three or more authors, mention only the first author followed by et al. For the other authors. Case in point, many have responded with riots, protests, and even violence. Watson, et al., 2012, pages 55 to 56. Notice here I include that first author's last name, followed by the et al., which is and others. Notice that there's a period for the abbreviation and then a comma. And then even here, notice that I have included two lowercase p's, which indicates that it is more than one page number.